DJ as well. So I'm all all over the world. Welcome to another One Up Entertainment podcast episode. And here we are again on another Monday. It's beautiful outside. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know we're doing a whole lot of other things, but tuning in with us. And us being my special guest this evening, the one and only. Down the Stones is in the building. While we're getting this party started, tell the world a little bit about yourself. Okay, so hi, I'm Dallas Combs. I'm right here in Hamilton, New Jersey. I have my own boutique on South Wall Street, 306 South Wall Street, in South Honeycomb. It is a clothing store for women, and it is a clothing studio. It's right now in construction, and it's so it's right here in town. It's the first black fitness studio in Trenton, New Jersey, whole fitness studio in Trenton, New Jersey. So I have a background in dance. I actually did about dance since I was like 10 years old. And then I started dancing in college. And I love it. I love everything about the industry. I actually had a booking, so we already need bookings to book girls for national parties, birthday parties, anything. People book all the time. Yeah, Dallas is coming home, Dallas Homes on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel. I just recently did a reality TV show, which is called Boss Babes on Valley TV. So you can go and see a little bit of me on Boss Babes and see what I had to offer. I shot last summer in Houston, Texas. It was cool. It was hot there, but it was cool. I had a good time. And it was very fun. It was very hot, very hot. And I have a few things coming up soon, but most of all, I will be opening a strip club in the next few months or so. So it's going to go down. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. You got your business. Jack of all trades. Yes. Yes, yes. You store, home fitness, store, clothing. Yes. Regular women's clothes, boutique clothes, and web banding clothes. And if you need some sexy for your feet, come out there. So, we got some toys in here for those for women and right next to cargo. 6 dollars. Slice. Outfit. And take a class. And take a class. And pizza off here. Okay. So that's okay. Yeah, yeah. I even graduated from college in professional fine arts. So, like I said, I've been about this since I was about 10 years old. However, the exotic part is I went to college down south. Shout out to Valdosta State University. I went to Valdosta, and it was hard. And it's one of those towns where it's very like it was one strip club, one McDonald's, one this, one that. It's a big town, military town, but it's also small in a way too. So it was very hard to get a job. And I'm not used to that. I put out my resume here in New Jersey. I used to that 10, 13 jobs in one day, start next week. And I was down there and I was in college and I just had out my first apartment. I'm like, Mama, I'm far away from home. I like money. So I seen the strip club and I said, maybe. So I rode past it again. And I was actually waiting on a job at this call center. And I said, well, if I don't get a job at the call center, I'm going to the strip club this Friday. So I didn't get the job at the call center. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go to the strip club. So I told my cousin, I said, girl, I'm going to the strip club. So this is at the time I was living in the dorm. She's like, I'm come pick you up so you don't go by yourself. She was my older cousin. She actually lived in that city. Shout out to Lena. She lived in that city. She's like, I'm just make sure you good. Just come on in the car. So I got there, and it was early before the club opened. The club opened at like 7 o'clock. Shout out to Peaches Children's Club and Valdosta, Georgia. If you have not been, please go. It's the only strip club in the whole city. No, they still open. Valdosta, listen, they do it down there. Them girls do it. You see me down there? Them girls ain't got nothing on that stamp. They had nothing on that thing. So I went there, it was like 7 o'clock, it was just opening, and the lady, her name is Ruby, shout out to Miss Ruby. I walked in and I said, are y'all hiring? And she said, what time you want to start? And I said, oh, I guess I'll start tonight. So I already having the dance background. I went in, I was nervous. I saw the girls, they coming in, they dancing, they walking around, they pros. A lot of these girls have been dancing there for years at this time. So having a dance background, I watched this girl do a few moves, go up on the pole, watch another girl do a few moves, up on the pole. I saw how they was maneuvering and how they was. But all right, here I go, one time shine. I got up on that pole and I did the few moves. I added on those moves and I had a little bit of what I already knew from dancing all these years. And she was off to the races from there. she was off to the races from there. So, and I loved it. I loved it. I love everything about the dance industry. Now, some dark spots in the industry, but thank God I've never had to experience them. I mean, my darkest thing is I had those friends and people I became friends with, like customers took drugs. Drugs is a big part of the industry. And shout out to all the people and send a lot of love to the people who battle an addiction. It is a very hard thing. And I lost a friend. We were 23, died of an overdose. So, and then another friend, he was a customer, died right after that. So I've lost some friends through that, but they lose some friends, through this industry, just being around the world, in and out. But thank God I've never had those dark spaces for me. Losing people is that. But that's about it. But love the dance. I got two parties now. So during the pandemic, um, people was already coming to me about books. So for a long time, I've been getting books. I was girl people call, hey, I need your girls, I need my girls, my boy getting married, my uncle got a birthday coming up, my wife like dancers, we need some dancers. I was doing that everybody called. During the pandemic, all the clothes was getting funny. You'll get funny with mama. Better get funny with my wife. I like that. So I had a two-bedroom apartment in Levittown. I had a two-bedroom apartment. I said, at this time, my son was over at my mother's because we was doing the back and forth thing, especially because of the pandemic. All the cousins in the family was over at her And it went down. It went down. The city came out. People say Trenton don't support it. Trenton support it.
Shouldn't support when they want to support it, you know what I'm saying?
And very, well, you know, when you cut in the girls and the
Well,
ladies. They're like, oh, let's make movies everywhere. Stuff. You know, and I always make sure people will see.
That was my next.
I had 7 security guards. I'm paying 7 security guards every night. I don't care who you are, cousin, uncle, ain't nobody getting the never. So when I made sure to hire people who didn't know everybody, who wasn't too affiliated in the streets, and I mean, literally, not because you. You ain't going to be in here. Nah, what did I tell you? Don't take it to your car. I don't care where you take that. They gonna bring it up here. And I can say every event that I've ever had since 2020, never had it. Never, ever. And keep going. Thank God we never ever had a problem. Not from the girls, arguing, you know, because a lot of times they look, these girls will fight, they're gonna argue, they're gonna scream. I've been tussled down in the club a few times. So thank God, you know, that's never happened for me. So, you know, I just keep it going.
So you manage.
Okay.
Since the house party, what you been on lately?
I've had a party.
Before you say, question. Now,
So it's that's the topic is right, but I do know that. So I do let people know that, hey, I'm having a party. But you can't just have the address. Everybody can't just have the address. I do have, I've been doing some announcement. So college has been 2014 to now, like until last year. I really stopped dancing last year. For the year before that, excuse me. I stopped dancing for 2 years. I haven't been dancing, but I literally have everybody that has ever handed me a dollar in the club in this phone. Same with a dollar sign. Where I met them at, how I met them, what they got glasses, if they don't got glasses, what club I'm there, risque, I'm right. With a dollar sign. And he might get $2 on that, he spent on that. But this is my black book.
the more dollar signs.
The more dollar sign, the happier, like those little heart of the they went and did like free VIPs or night. I love him. I love him. He did free VIPs, but I ain't gonna break.
You got $4 signs and $2 phone.
You do something good, and I'm blessed, and you know, it's another way to bring the girls and help the girls out. A lot of girls don't treat the industry like a business. So I already had a business mind. I was in college. When I was in college, so before I started dancing in college, which was funny, I was working in the apartments at the college. So I was a leasing agent. So I sold leases to these college students. And it was, hey, I live here. This is the place you want to live at. You know, show them, take you to school every day. That's where you live. And I'm selling leases. I have kids. So I can sell these things, but don't the leases, that's what you want to pay. It was cute. So, you know, I got prorated rent, but it wasn't all that. You know, and I'm not on mommy and daddy's dime. They paying for classes. They not really worried about paying for me to, you know, go do whatever I want. And that was fine. You know, adult at this time. So I just used that business savvy and I used it, you know, in the dance world. In the dance world, like I said, a lot of girls don't use their business mind. Listen, if a man give you about $1,000 in the club, get his number, get his information. He might come every week and see you and give you their $1,000 every week. But because you think you get this $1,000 real quick from you think, all right, I ain't gonna see Bob no more. No, now you mad because Bob didn't see Trina. Now you come in the club, you see Bob and Trina, but had you had gave Bob your number and kept in contact with Bob, because it don't take nothing to say hi and how you doing. Especially to somebody that gave you $1,000 as an investment. This being that gave you $1,000, you can't just text them and say, hey, how you doing? Have a good week. People appreciated that for me. So that's why I'm glad such a long standing have long clientele. That's why people can see these parties coming up and they say, oh, and I'm talking about black dollars, white dollars, $50, you name them, soccer team, rappers, NFL players, you name them. I I didn't have them come to the club, come to my space, and people trust me too. People trust me. Like I said, they always are safe at my parties. Make sure they do it. And I always look out for people who look out for me. I have a son, a 13-year-old, and I take care of him. Very, very good care of him. He's been in private school since he was little. Now he's in public school. He's in the township. So, these little boys, these niggas be $200-300. You know? So, I take care of him through my hustle and through what I have going on. And I always remember the people that have spent they hard, because a lot of people do work hard. And some people get an SSI check and come give me the whole thing. It don't hurt to say, hey, how you doing, Doug? Thanks for the whole check. Because now I can count on Doug every first of the fifth to come spend his first of the month check for me. And now it's guaranteed my son's sneakers and stuff is paid for, So girls don't see it that way, but I've seen it that way and I've worked that way, and that's how I've kept a long-standing longevity into this industry. People trust me, not only do the dancers trust me, I take care of them, but the customers trust me.
You're doing that, like check it out. You stay constantly hustling, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. The hustle never stop. You know what I'm saying? And, I applaud you. Black woman, doing what you got to do to make it happen here in this world. 13-year-old son, what size you wear?
My size goes out.
Okay. Say no more. Say no more.
Listen, he think he the ball. I don't mess around. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother stuff. He think he the ball. And I know he's the ball. Once he gets good grades, I will take care of him, make sure he's straight. And that's, I've been a single mother all these years. Shout out to my parents. They've always said he stand in and helped out. But I've been the financial force in his life. I don't do child support thing. I always feel like a lot of people sit around and run to court and you try to get child support. You could have been at work. The club opened at 12 p.m. I could be in the club getting that money, and then for what they might grant you for the month, because they're not gonna grant you what you're gonna make in that club. So what they might grant you for the month, I might make that in the first 30 minutes of the club, probably the first 15. So why would I be sitting up there running to the court when I can just go to get a bag? The club open at 12 p.m. I'm gonna go get something to eat and go to the club. And that's another thing with me. I know how to maneuver with the club too. So it was some days, you work a regular job, regular 9 to 5. It's a thing called overtime, right? I want to stay a little extra to get a couple more hours. Girls are like, well, my time is up, or my goal was met today. Listen, I don't make 500 between 12 and 5. I'm not tired. Some got a babysitter. I already done 8. Let me push to the limit and stay till 2 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm up 1,500. Now I'm probably, if I'm only going to work the rest of the week, I might not, but that ain't like me. I'm going for the rest of the week. That 1,500 was cute. That's already spent. That's already spent. Now I can go get some flavor. Most people don't see the dance industry as a business. It's a business. If you stay and work overtime at Incom, if you stay and work overtime at training or McDonald's or wherever you're doing overtime, why you can't do overtime at your job? It's the club. Why not? Right here. There's there. Stay over there, baby. Listen.
Like you said,
yes. And you're not afforded the opportunity to. Sometimes, listen, I used to leave during the day after like 5 or 6. I used to leave, go home, shower, go make sure my son was doing good, help him do his homework, and then I'll be right back. One of the things. But yes, I'll come right back.
So, was everybody offered to do overtime or
Ain't nobody offered nothing. You gonna get it.
What I'm saying is like, see the club, be in the club owners just say, you ladies can stay, like they can stay there, like.
Well, yes, you can say like, what an extra fee. Everything costs. So you don't dance for free. So say if I go in during the day, then house fee, becoming a house fee, and B, because you pay for your time in there. Your house fee said my schedule was 12 to 5 a day. My house fee at the beginning of the day would be like $20. Now I want to stay a little later. Listen, I'm sliding my manager, listen, I want to stay for the next shift. Here's another $20. Or sometimes I think the night shift will go up a little bit, about $5, so $25. But I got so good in there with these people. They love me so much. I mean, you gotta think about it. Now you're somebody who's bringing them money. You're making them money. You're another body in the chair to bring them some money. So now they probably won't even take my extra $20 back. I'm a Jordan hair and I'm making y'all some money. Listen to stay.
You keep them in the building.
I'm keeping them in the building. Keeping them in the building.
Attraction. You know, keeping them in the building. I mean, why not? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the reason why I asked you that because I was wondering everybody had the opportunity, because I know some young ladies are more skillful dancing and some may not be as good.
Let me tell you something, you ain't gotta know how to dance. You ain't gotta know how to dance. Let me tell you I ain't gonna say her name, but it was this girl because she done changed her whole life. She got clean. She actually was on drugs for bed at the time. She used to look like a little white boy. When I mean no titties, no ass, no makeup, little short haircut, bowl cut. She was the highest paid dancer in the club. Think about how many you watch those movies. Think about how many people that are in like 15. Yeah, think about it. I know we going dark, y'all, but think about it. She could run circles around your best big booty chick. I promise you that. Baby would be in the back with $500 is okay for me in the day shift. She called her weaver. I didn't make $1,000 today. She had a clientele. She had to follow her. She had a distinctive look. She catered to that distinctive look. Me, I would go work at, here's another joke from out of black girl. I would go work at clubs where it was only 2 or 3 black people. Now, it's my ball game. The ball is in my court. There's someone in the club for everyone. So, out of 6, 7 girls working tonight, I might be the only black girl on shift. You got about a bunch of black men that come in here really want to come through this to do with black women, which they funny sometimes. But then that 9 times you got white men coming in here that ain't just like black. So now they're here, I'm a black girl. What they doing? They spinning their bag on me because I'm the only one here. It's a tactic, it's a game, it's a method to my madness. Why would I go work at the club with Big Booty Brenda and all that when I don't have to? Big Booty Brenda and no shade to them, but they in there shaking it all night. They working. I ain't doing it. I'm sitting down, hey baby, how you doing? How was your day at work? How's your wife? How's your family? Listen, am I kicking about some football? I would look at a person. I also, this is another thing about me. I'm able to adapt. I'm able to read people. I can find something on your body, your watch, your hat, your glasses, and be able to relate to you on it. Because I can relate to a lot of people because I was brought up with 13 brothers and sisters. I was adopted at 40 years old in the house with my mom, my dad, and other people who have other personalities, who like other things. So I'm able to see something like I can say, hey, what's that New York cat? I stayed in New York for a few years and now we kicking it because I tell the thing about the handle, you probably from New York. So now we kicking it about you being from New York. And I really have the wisdom and I really have the mind because I really see a lot of things that come out of my mouth. I really did live in New York. So now I'm here. I caught the A train to the B train. I used to catch New Jersey Transit. I worked at Hot 97 at Kiss FM. I worked straight out of high school. I worked at Hot 97 at Kiss FM. Now, people from New York, you work, here I work with Angie, Funkmaster Flex, Mr. Steve, and funny thing about Hot 97 is Hot 97 and Kiss FM are sister stations, so they're in the same building. So Tom joined her in the morning show. I used to see him. I used to see DLU. Now we're kicking on a whole other level. Now you so interested in this girl. Now you feel like you're at home with me. You feel comfortable with me. Now, whenever else I say it today, you ready to come back and give me all your money. You heard she wrote. Bang, bang. And that's it.
So you can got to get it to the.
And now I don't have to do all that gyrating shit, and I gotta have a big old booty. I just told you I had to walk around with nothing. Now I've got to do all that gyrating shit. You so intrigued by feeling so comfortable with me, whether I make you feel like when you're homeless, when you're old city, or your mom, or whoever it is that you know, I make you feel so comfortable. You like, man, I like this so much. I'm just here. Let me get the
Good conversation. Good conversation. That's one of my tactics, a lot of conversation and and then take it from there, right? Get comfortable. But that's a very good mindset in that business. So, okay. Can't give it no secrets or
they don't listen to. I give them the jewels. I'll be in the club giving them the jewels. I used to walk in the club with a suitcase full of clothes. That's how I started doing my boutique stuff. I used to walk in this club, suitcase full of clothes. Hey ladies, I got all these clothes. I had this cracky. I met downtown, she could make clothes though. I said, come here. Now I'm paying her more than what she was actually going to get. I'm always going to show love. I'm never going to be out there. Listen, in the autumn outfit, I'm giving you 150 for the whole day right now. But she was the type to come selling for $5 an outfit. No, I'm giving you 150 right now. Take this 150. And I'm coming back to tonight, so I know I'm in this round. Now I'm in the club. Now say the club's slow. And ain't no money being made. Particular night, I'm not making no money. I was sold enough outfits where I made my quota. Because I would go outside, what they say, $270 you can be a millionaire. What's that a day? $270 a day. I think that's the math. I'm not leaving the first of all, I'm not leaving the $270. That ain't happening. But if I had to, it had to be a dime, or then I had to be dying outside. But yeah, I'm not leaving without that. In a day. And I'm not, and I'm there, and I'm not leaving with that period. A good day for me to be able to say, all right, I'm going home, I'm gonna kick up my feet, relax, party with them. I'm probably 500, but I'm not leaving on Friday for 500 for sure. And that's not happening. I'm coming in at 12 p.m. I'm not leaving until 2 a.m. and I need 2 bands on Friday. And I need that. I don't want it, I need that. And I'm coming to get it, and I'm not leaving without it. 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 I done hit my last day working ever. I made $3,500. I'm not leaving without it. It just depends on how I feel. It just depends on how I got in a relationship and I was respecting my relationship at that time. And I was with a woman, so but it depends on how I feel. Say Dallas, I got a booking for you, I'm on the way. Not right now, I'm on the side. But they said I'm gonna jump the flow. They said I'm looking for you, I'm on the way. I know where the money is, I'm on the way. Like, I love the energy. I love it. I used to be dancing to feel my own parties. I was always looking at people so how girls go out to play with women and the reboots and stuff like that. I've never been one of those girls. Like I might pop out very rare, like once, twice, maybe. But I feel like if I'm gonna pop out and wear a little outfit and probably be subjected to somebody trying to grab my ass, touch me. I'm gonna work for this. I look like turkey up all night at the weekend. I was looking at them and was like, if y'all don't go to the club and get y'all some money, you done pay to be there. Twerked all night, didn't make $1, and then 9 times out of 10, got your ass with them. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. They be cute. I'm telling you. I wish I could. My friends are like, come on, go out. For what? And I'm like,
And
you
do it like that.
know, I don't even, I've been in a few groups I come like that, but for the most part, girls come to me. I don't go to groups because they, listen, I hate to say it, I'm so girl power, and I love women. But a lot of these hoochies need pimps. And it's sad. A lot of girls that work in the club do have pimps. LA is pimp culture. California, pimp culture. They outside from big, the street, 70 and 16 and 15. It's not no real something when they come. That's a whole different culture over here. So that's over here. Yeah. Fortunately, I had a daddy in my home. I didn't have to go look for that type of attention. I also come from money. I come from an 8-bedroom home with a pool in the backyard and a jacuzzi. Vacations every summer, 2 vacations every summer. So those are the things I'm accustomed to. Those are the things I've always chased to go get myself. In LA, I have friends in LA. My best friend is from California. She's from San Diego. The culture out here is to go if you instead of this, and they gonna go get on big. They gonna go sell some cash, and they gonna go find a man to give the money to. Their goal is to find a man to pay. Find the nigga pay. Well, you need somebody to help you sell it. And then there's a lot of rooms even over here. They feel like their work is about making, because one thing about dancers, we're very generous because we see it, the money we see. It ain't nothing come in. Well, I used to go to the nail salon, pay for everybody get their nails on. I like you cool, she was all right, get her whatever she wants. That's the type of person I am. So dancers are, a lot of dancers are like that. And a lot of men pray on dancers. A lot of them, you wouldn't even imagine, they pray on women that dance in the club. For women in the club, they do so. Some of them, now, like I told you, they don't take this business. They're not as savvy as I am. They're not as smart as I am. They didn't have a daddy. Some of them can't get another job, even if they wanted to. Their records messed up. This is all they know. This is what they think that's all they work. So now they feel like, well, the only way I'm gonna get them in, because people look at me crazy because I did, is if I give them a few dollars. Not shoot. I'm the catch. I can promise you that. I can break. When I tell people, they're like, "What you break the whole table?" I can show you how to make it. I can show you how to stuff, baby. I can show you where the salary port goes. They don't even know. I'm on Roman time. I'm on a whole different time. I'm on Roman time right now. I tell them I'll be on different time. That's the thing my family told me, be on different time. So far ahead. I'm on Roman time right now. Okay? I can show you where the salary port goes. That means I can show you how to play with that green. I can show you how to play with that paper. And I can show you how to triple it, double it, bring it back, triple it, double it, take care of it, triple it, double it, lose it a little bit, bring it back. It's different, but a lot of women, they get that money to pay. Some of them need them. I hate that for them. These things don't be protected. They'll be the ones that need protection from. These people be the ones they need the protection from. They do it to feel love. They do it for love. Because a lot of people have a bad stigma on dancers. You know, so a lot of women, again, who brains aren't reminded, and they feel like this is all they have to offer. They feel like they're nothing else. They feel like they can't get a man because of X, Y, Z, and what they already feel about themselves. But what I know I can do, I have homegirls who tell you, I'm trying to put some money in your pocket. I'm trying to help put some money in everybody. I said it should be the other way around. We ain't been friends since. She was mad at that. But I was telling the truth. It should be the other way around. He should be trying to help you put your foot in. Lift you up, elevate you. Because the thing is, if you're up, y'all both can bring something and grow together and be something else. But I don't know if we want to get out. All of them do.
I got some ideas. I got building. We want, you know, I mean, you feel like
somebody owe them something. No. Yeah. I learned, there's another funny story. So when I was dancing in college, my college was 3 hours away from Atlanta, so me and my friends used to drive up to Atlanta to go dance on the weekend. And Taboo 2, it's not open no more. It was a great, I love Taboo 2. And the men, they would have men dance from 8 to 2, and then they would have girls coming at 2 a.m. to 10 in the morning and dance all night. So I went up there for my first time, and this dude tagged me. Like, I want to do this. Now, Atlanta is the home with 5 dance, 5 songs. We don't do that up here. I hate that. $5 for a song. $5. For a song, you got to give me 25. That's the least. The least. Sometimes I could remind you. I get $50 a song. Something you'll get, I get $100 a song. Right? When they add up, you got to think about it. You go 2 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So I'm already not thinking. I'm already stacked. He gonna get this book out of pocket. I'm in. We're dancing. So I ain't doing nothing. I'm moving. Came out McDonald's, I was here, right? Thinking I'm doing something. This is where the lesson coming in. Thinking I was doing something. He come back and say, "Baby, come here. I'm gonna show you something." I'm gonna he talking about that's it. This is how I'm supposed to do. So he brings me back over here. He grabs the weakest bitch. I mean, something weak. He just grabbed her. Come here, baby. He started making storm on his husband. I'm talking about a blizzard on this bitch. I'm sitting there. He bought me this watch. I'm sitting there. Now, he's like, no, stay right there. Stay right there, baby. Stay right there. He's making it rain, blizzard, snow, anything. Hurricane Katrina on his house. He looked at me. Went back in the front. The floor is covered. The floor is covered. He looked at me. He going to change your attitude. Change your fucking attitude. Change your attitude. Because you don't know where that $5 would have took you. But I was so, I came from the club in South Georgia where it's cigarette. I'm used to the thunderstorm. I'm used to the blizzard for me. He was slow walking my dumb ass. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover. The man that paid me the most in the club, I went on the club one time, 7 days. The man that paid me the most in the club that 7 days had a hole in his jacket when he first walked up to me. Had a hole. He looked like Cleveland from the Cleveland show. You know the cartoon? He looked like Cleveland from the Cleveland show. He had a hole in his jacket. Gave him 7 days in one night in the club. So, taught me a lesson. Change that attitude. Talk to people. Say hi. How you doing? Be friendly. Sometimes it might not be great. Every night is not great. But if you got a good personality, people will come and somebody which they will, even if it's stable. I'm talking about I only had $10 to be home. Hear me. I love you. I love hanging out with you. You just know. And then they hit me with the thing about the when I get my check. I'm gonna get to see you. Sometimes. When they get their check, they really come back to see me. They really come back.
Of course, the TV shows, things like that, everybody has their own image and way of thinking. And I'm saying all of this, right. And then, bad money for you to make, I thought about doing some
Now the men dancers, the club I was just talking about tap. I watched them men come in, they do a little something, do a little 1, 2, much money off of just walking in a building. What is what is that you doing? I'm spinning, I'm struggling, I'm shaking, I'm popping, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I gotta be nice, I got because make that many minutes. Think about me being a black person, but now doesn't it is fine men and some men with some sense will come here. Man, I used to stop going to the club early, tapping so I couldn't go there early because I used to get hot seeing them do. I'm like, how they make all this money doing that? And one dude, he used to have a shower. He used to have a portable shower. When it's stuff all up, they would go crazy. I'm like, so all it took was a little water. And he probably done made what I'm gonna make. And he made that in 5 minutes. What I'm gonna probably make tonight. This don't make no sense. Go ahead, go get that money. Go get that money.
Well, listen, let's go next time. So, we ain't gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
When we get down here.
I recently. Somebody said, I see up at the church house, she be dancing. I said, they don't know I go to the church every day. I'm just gonna do the church. I'm collecting my time to operate just in a different type of way. But I get judged often. Dude shot off the judge for money they don't even have. I make more money than you in a week. Thank you, judge me. You can judge me, whatever. I'm making a paycheck. Literally, I know what you did to do well with. Or like water swimming with snakes and stuff. When he make it for the whole week, I can make it one hour. So you can the judge, all, all family members, friends, people, random people. That just I had an uncle who passed away, the one I lived with when I lived in New York, and he put so much confidence in me. R.I.P. to him, my son, my uncle. Put a lot of confidence in me. He came down. I had just got a condo, and I was on my feet. He said, "Let me tell you something. I'm feeling a little type of way about people judging me." So kind of went public. Started posting on my Facebook, started advertising just a little bit more. It was different now. I was taking to a whole other level. And I could tell at the beginning, it was a little bit of feelings there. People were saying something. I was, I was getting my stuff. What you trying? Go ahead, do. Go get that money. More money than a lot of people. Go get that money. I'm proud of you. And once he said that to me, it was over. I didn't care.
About over here, whatever, So I like to say this again, it's a platform taking care of business. Brain open, I like to be here.
Yes, come on, bring your wife, come on down. Because then we gonna have a good time. I'm gonna do a circle select. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do some baby shit. It's going down.
Need some good chicken.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some food over here. You know how they say sugar cut is the best way, but I'm sure. Mhm. Just look out on Facebook. I will be dropping a flyer in the next 2 weeks. We have something coming up. I do have another party coming up. There will be a pocket party. It will be an after hour. Gentlemen, women, anybody who would like to come. A lot of people already have been to my party, so you know what it's like. Come on, women, anybody who want to come dance, anybody who want to ask questions about dancing, do feel free to come to Dallas Combs on Facebook or The Dallas Show on Instagram. And coming to my podcast, June. And I'm still in the theory if I'm going to have a studio audience. I think I want to have a studio audience, but this person is very big that I might not have a studio audience. So we will see. I'll see that flyer come out. And right, it might just be like I'm gonna have to send out 10 people who come in. Because I do like to have a studio audience when I do a lot of my podcasts or I do balloon pops. If you need a date, a boyfriend or girlfriend, I am $1 million matchmaker. I've actually looked at people that are good. Like my sister is married to a millionaire right now. So just because I know who she is, what type of person she is, and I looked at them and said, hey, come here. I said, you should be my sister. Y'all should date. They've been together for 18 years. He's a millionaire. So I am certified $1 million matchmaker. So we're looking for a date, looking for a honey, looking for a man, looking for somebody. Come to me. I got something else popping out with the matchmaking, speed dating events and stuff like that coming up because I love love. So I love love. I believe in living good, living a lovely life. So yeah, yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you for King Tut. I said I'm King. Okay, thank you for having me. I appreciate you. And definitely, I would love for you to come to my show and we chat and you come. I'll definitely have an invite for you for that podcast because I will still have a select few individuals that will be able to answer questions because she is somebody who is with TV right now, and I know people do have questions that they want to ask. So she's actually literally trending right now at this moment. And I got to phone her manager this morning, so confirmation was done this morning. So yes, so we will see each other again real soon.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another one of the 10 podcast episode. Again, YouTube, Facebook. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, please. We need those numbers. Numbers. Again, I thank you, Dallas. But before we go, Dallas walked in and said, "Oh, I see this evil stuff there, but it's okay. What's something?" And I said, "Well, I know your name Dallas, but but Pittsburgh's still a thing.
The best team in the NFL.
She got that. That's the other Pennsylvania.
But the Eagles did win me 10 bands one year. I actually left the strip club for that.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of this. I said, hold up. It was 2018. I said, hold up. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get the parts. I gotta get the parts. I gotta go get my stuff.
Did you change the blue?
She did damn near did. I don't think I was changing in the car. I was getting the hell out of there. I don't even remember. I just remember being in her pocket. That's it. They won the Super Bowl 2018. Never forget it. Shout out to the Eagles.
Better win.
Shout out to the Eagles. We see how they come this year.
Hey, enjoy the rest of your day. There will not be a podcast this upcoming Monday. It's Memorial Day weekend. So enjoy your weekend. Be safe. If you're going to River Beach, please be safe. Okay. And again, thank you for tuning in. I